Hi there, this is Shigeki. Today, I want to talk about a topic that might sound harsh at first, getting fired from your job. But my main message is this: getting fired is really not that big of a deal. It's not the end of the world. For many working people, just the thought of being fired can be terrifying. You might feel like your existence has been denied, or wonder what you did wrong, especially if you've been working hard or getting good results. And yes, sometimes being let go doesn't even come from your own mistakes. The company could be going through financial issues or internal restructuring. But no matter the reason, getting fired can shake you up. I get it. I've been fired more than once. In fact, once I got fired on the very first day of the work. It happened when I was working at a government-affiliated organization in Japan as a temp staff member. I had a bad experience with the manager, and in a moment of anger, I lost my temper and tried to intimidate him. It was a mistake. I got fired immediately. I was in my 20s, and back then, I felt I was in the right. But looking back, I understand that I handled it poorly. Still, I wasn't hurt. I actually felt relieved. It was a strange feeling, but in some ways, it was freeing. Another time, I was working at a well-known Japanese IT company in Bangkok. I was hired on a probationary basis, 6 months. My job was to support a new software product and help with internal communication and marketing. But from the start, things didn't feel right. My supervisor didn't really know how to guide me. I was pretty much left wrong. At first, I thought it was great, easy money, minimal work, but deep down, I knew it wasn't sustainable. I wasn't getting along with my manager, and I wasn't fitting into the company culture. Eventually, I was called in by my boss. He apologized and told me I was being let go. I could tell it was just a formality, but I appreciate that he at least said sorry. I knew it was coming, so I just accepted it. Still, when I returned to my desk and realized it was really happening, it stung. Especially when I saw others, people I thought weren't even doing a good job, still employed while I was out. It felt unfair. I questioned my value and felt like a failure. That's a tough feeling to sit with. But here's the thing. I moved on. I used the time to travel, to reflect, and to figure out what I really wanted to do. I didn't let that firing define me. Now, I believe this even more strongly. Being fired doesn't mean you are worthless. It doesn't mean your career is over. It just means that the fit wasn't right. Maybe the job didn't suit you. Maybe the workplace culture wasn't a match, and that's okay. Sometimes losing your job is exactly what you need to find a better path. If you are listening to this and feeling anxious about your job situation, or if you've recently been laid off, I want you to know this is not the end. It could be the beginning of something better. Thank you for listening.